What if I told you there's a tale of unparalleled wisdom that shaped the fate of a nation and an entire line of kings? Meet Solomon, a figure whose very name became synonymous with wisdom. Imagine a kingdom steeped in wealth, draped in mystic aroma, where wisdom was the true currency. This is the story of King Solomon, son of David and Bathsheba, whose reign would spark a golden era in Israel's history. Our story unfolds in ancient Jerusalem, a city bustling with merchants, scholars, and travelers from far lands. It was a crucial time where decisions were weighed not only in gold, but in insight and understanding. King David, on his deathbed, called for his young son Solomon, imparting one precious wish: to build a temple worthy of the Almighty, a sanctuary where all would seek the divine. In a dream one night, Solomon encountered the Lord. "Ask for whatever you want me to give you," said the voice that echoed in eternity. Young Solomon, wise beyond his years, sought discernment to govern the people justly. Therefore, the Lord was so pleased with Solomon's request that he granted him incomparable wisdom, along with riches and honor no king before had ever known. Solomon awoke, the dream seared into his memory. Yet he needed a moment to understand how deeply his life had changed. As Solomon ascended the throne, the tales of his wisdom became legend. Perhaps the most iconic of these stories is the case of two women who came before him, both claiming to be the mother of a single living child. Solomon listened intently to their desperate pleas. Twisting the tension, Solomon ordered, "Bring a sword. Cut the living child in two, and share him between the two women." But the true mother, driven by her deepest instinct of love and sacrifice, begged, "Please, my lord, give her the living baby. Don't kill him." Therefore Solomon knew, saying, "Give the living baby to the first woman. She is his mother." Wisdom not in sight, but in the heart. Many began to understand this truth. Under Solomon's reign, Israel prospered in arts, trade, and architecture. Craftsmen from diverse lands erected pillars and walls with craftsmanship so exquisite that even today, tales of the grand first temple capture the imagination. Every room within the temple echoed with soulful celebrations, resonating through the city's walls. Crowds arrived across borders, driven by curiosity to decipher the enigma of the wise king. Among them was the legendary Queen of Sheba, who traveled with a grand caravan laden with spices, gold, and precious stones to test Solomon's repute. Arriving in Jerusalem, her elegance and retinue astounded the inhabitants, leading to a meeting that was as much a battle of wits as it was an exchange of cultures. The queen posed riddles and queries to Solomon, each unraveling like silk threads before his perceptive gaze. "I've heard of your feats in my land," she remarked, the weight of her own wisdom in her words. "It is more than the tales told. Your wisdom and your prosperity surpass the report I heard." However, despite his profound wisdom and immeasurable wealth, Solomon's later years were marked by complexities. Entangled with numerous alliances through marriages, his heart began to wander into worshiping gods foreign to Israel. Therefore, the stones of the temple seem to murmur cautionary tales of prioritizing divine commandments over temporal riches. It was a warning that mistakes could happen, even to the wisest of the wise. Solomon's legacy endured for generations, a beacon of sagacity interwoven with humility and human frailty. His proverbs and songs are cherished across the ages, echoing the eternal quest for wisdom and understanding. A king whose court welcomed diverse voices, but whose spirit was tested by the whisper of time. Solomon reminded all of the delicate balance between knowledge, understanding, and faith. As dusk envelops Jerusalem, imagine the whispers of sage advice carried by the winds, rippling through the olive trees, marking the epic of a king who forever changed the tapestry of history. A reign where wisdom wasn't merely possession, but a gift, a story that continues to be told.